Hey, good morning, guys, with a new edition of Art Chat with John and Bogdan from Houston. We are in our studios here in Silver Sea Studios, doing some work, preparing some shows, upcoming shows here in Silver Sea Studios, and doing the weekly Art Chat with you. You want to do something?
Marvelous. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Like Bogdan said, we're in the throes of taking down exhibitions and putting up new ones, and it's all go here at Silver Street right now. But we're taking some time off to chat with you guys. The whole idea of Art Chat is for Bogdan and I to share our work. We share a lot of our business and things in our blogs and things, but this is specifically about sharing what we're working on and something about our art practice, our actually product. And everything is for sale. So if you find something you love, it is for sale. Just let us know. We can get it to you wherever you are in the world. I also want to point out that we are broadcasting on Zoom. So if you're tuning in through Facebook Live, there is a bit of a delay between the time we say something and it shows up on Facebook. And so we're not ignoring you. We are checking the phone to try and keep track of that. Please say hello so we know that who you are and that you're logged in. And let's get to it. What have we got for us today?
Well, first of all, we need to say good morning to AVM, that she's
AVM's
online,
on.
is watching us. Hi, AVM. We actually filmed with AVM a little video yesterday for a part of a new promotion for her new series. And that is
There's
going
a lovely
well.
show, Impetus, that's on display downtown.
Hey, before we start, can you tell us where it is and when people can see her show?
It's Midtown Lofts, I think it's called, but it's the lobby area of a loft building in Midtown, just on Main Street.
Yes, that's right. And it's a beautiful show. You guys have to go and see it.
It's lovely work, as all of her things are lovely. And
now, for today, let me go back to my presentation. Okay, for today, the first pieces, guys, we brought to you is mine. It's not a photograph, but, however, it's a print. It's a digital work, if you want to know more. It's called Noonday, and yours is a new piece that I haven't seen before.
Brand spanking new, like 10 o'clock last night, I signed it. It's called Summer's Past. It's a mixed paper. I'm doing it as part of some studies that I'm doing for a big commission that I may be getting here. And so I thought I'd play around with some ideas and present them to the artist. So brand new. And can I tell a little story about your Noonday?
Yeah.
It's on display in my studio for part of the Goldfingers exhibition. And a woman came in on Saturday and she said, you know what? I see the sun, but I gotta be honest, it looks like a fried egg. I said, okay, fair enough.
But, it's an abstract. At the end of the day, it's an abstract. So even though I had the sun in my mind, it can be an egg. I can see it too.
I have eaten a fried egg at noonday, so it still works.
Hey, I had this in the evening as well. So, guys, this is actually a digital ink. I'm calling this piece. It's done on a tablet, and for those one of you who don't know how those things happens, I'm gonna just show everybody because I have them all around me. This is a digital pen, and the tablet is here. So everything happens on the tablet. So it's a beautiful process, and it's all digital. So you can have you can print this as a like photography in editions. So that's why this is edition. I don't remember how many. I think it's like 10 of them on edition. But you know how it happened, John? I always like to remind everybody, when I draw in the morning while I'm waiting for John to get ready for the day. It takes that much time. It's like on and on and on in the shower while I'm drawing. So you know,
get tired of this story.
If you think that I don't think business while you shower, then you're mistaken. I always keep my
every time you tell it.
I always keep my brains creative, even when I'm waiting for you. So, guys, this particular one is in the, like John said earlier, in the Goldfinger exhibition here at Silver City Studios and Studio 108. I actually pulled this over from his exhibition just to show it to you. It has a kind of a shadow box frame to it. It's a beautiful piece. I find
very crisp, very nice.
Yeah, and I find it very happy. It's very affordable. And if you like it, do please contact us. It's for sale. You want to move forward with your piece now?
You bet. I just wanted to start by saying that Bogdan is from a different generation than I. Are you back with me on the screen? Because this is a pencil and this is a sheet of paper. I'm a little more old school, just so you know. Still work. No, the piece that I am going to share is Summer's Past, and it is a piece, as I mentioned, that I just did in the last day or two. And what I'm trying to do is a woman came in, actually had seen some of my Panca Marga pieces, and she said, I want this in red, not in blues, and I want it giant. So I said, great, let me get on it. And so I started looking at ideas, trying to pull back from some of the symbology that I was using for the Panca Marga series, and trying to recreate it into something with different palette. So you see my sacred circles, you see my dots, which are pathways, and also a kind of a symbolic nod to the Aboriginal art to indicate that this is taking us to a dreamland state, to another realm. And then, of course, those orange strokes are my footprints going through this meditation, remembering what it was like to have summer as a kid, and how full of joy and vibrant colors and movement and heat, all those things that get associated with summer. So I thought I did this quickly as the first study. I did a pair of them, and I really like them. I think they look really nice. I haven't presented them to her yet, but you know what? They're just the tip of the iceberg of what I'll be doing to get ready for that big commission. Good.
And so those are kind of your trials?
Yeah, they're studies.
I want you to, for now on, I want you to keep all these, the palettes when you mix up papers and try brushes, because one day I'm gonna sell those.
Oh, where I clean my brushes?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it. It's on paper, but it's a nice size,
mm-hmm.
and would look great framed. Obviously, these things always look so much better when they're in a frame.
Yeah, they're lovely.
I think that turns out really nicely.
Mm-hmm. It has a glow to it from this from that computer camera, but we've seen it well photographed. Yeah.
You see it better from the photograph, I think.
Yeah. So let's see.
Anyway, that's my first piece.
So let's remind everybody again that the Goldfingers exhibition we have here at Silver City Studios, in between me and John, is still on until the end of the month in Studio 108, and we are here basically every day, including Saturdays. So come anytime you want and take a look what you have in the store. I think there are lovely pieces that can be collected and can fit any environment, any home.
Absolutely, and any budget.
And any budget, yes. Now we had a fantastic reception for the Art Celebrates the Story in Spring Street Studios. And you guys have to go and look at this phenomenal presentation there. It covers a lot of artists from Sawyer Yards, and it's beautiful. At the very beginning, I thought it was too much, but when I got there last week, it was phenomenal. The reception was great. A lot of people interested. And actually, I have some pictures here I can show around. And what else do I need to say about this? It's when is the May 14? Frank asked me the other day, it's like, when is the end of? So Frank, you have enough time to go and see this exhibition.
It's a really good show. I was very, very impressed. Like Bogdan said, it seemed like there were going to be too many pieces. They'd be too close together, but it's really lovely. Good show. It's such a beautiful building. If you can get into some of those studios, they're gorgeous, and just really representing a lot of artists around Sawyer Yards, and did a really, really good job with the show. The reception was lovely, live music, and it was very, very nice.
Very, very nice. I missed one of those openings, like the old days openings.
Right, before COVID.
Right. So again, Spring Street Studios here in Houston. The building is open every day from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the evening, as well as in the weekend. Now we are getting ready for a new kind of big show here at Silver Street Studios, and we wanted to recreate the salon feeling because that was so successful, right? And you are very, very involved with this exhibition. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, I'm on the exhibition committee here at Silver Street, and we have the opportunity to do exhibitions during the year. And so we're now creating a new one. We just closed down one that has been up for quite a while. Now we're doing this Salon d'Art because everything sounds better in French. Mm-hmm. And so it's the whole concept, the salon shows in France where artists would just have their work all open and their studios would be open and people would wander around enjoying the art. And so what we've done is each artist has been given a chunk of wall, 13 feet of wall, that they can do anything they like with. Mm. And so some people may have just a couple of pieces, some may have it chock full, and they can change it day to day. So it's a very interactive, fun show, and it will start this Saturday. So we're feverishly trying to get ready now. We're actually hanging, everybody will hang their own main hallway, but we have to curate the back hallways, and we'll be doing that today. So lots of activity. Should be a great show when you come back to Silver Street. We'll be here until mid-May.
Now, I have to say that lately, a lot of artists are here, not only on the second and third Saturdays, but in every Saturday. As usual, now we want to open the doors of Silver Street Studios and make it feel welcome for everybody. So if you guys out there and don't know what to do this weekend or any other weekend, please do consider stop by Silver Street Studios. It's always something to see, always something to buy, to collect, to admire. Now
and I should just remind that, as you mentioned, they're also the studios are the hallways. The exhibition is open all week as well, from Monday through Saturday, from 9 to 5. That's so if you don't face the crowds and want to have a little more time to wander about with fewer people, you can always come during the week as well.
Now, somebody told me yesterday that actually the hallway it's half a mile in length.
It might be.
So if you want to exercise away from the heat or cold, you can always take your steps in around Silver Street Studios. You can get very tired just walking around.
Absolutely. Some people bring scooters to get to the bathroom.
Yes, they do. I've seen that. Now we have a good surprise, guys. Both of us have been accepted on the VA Visual Art Alliance, the 38th membership. We just got this result in the other day. I don't know what has been curated on my part. I submitted 2 or 3 pieces, but we know for sure that the selected pieces of John is this one on the image here on the right. What is this called, John?
Yeah, this one's Earthen. One of the new ones that I had done for the 10 Ant exhibition, which we just took down yesterday.
Yeah,
so nice. Yeah, quite an honor. VA Visual Arts Alliance has been doing this. They have a juried show every year for all the membership, and then if you get chosen for the juried show, next year you can be a part of the member show. So there are actually 2 chances to be included in a juried show. And this year, the curator and juror is Lester Marks, who is the mayor's representative for art in Houston. So he's kind of a big wig, and he has chosen the artwork and will curate the show. So it's an honor to have been chosen. I don't know why they didn't tell Bogdan which one. Mine said clearly which piece had been selected. So I'm very excited. And 2 years running. Woo-hoo.
Fantastic. And if nothing entertained you, then you have to switch to YouTube, guys, and watch our vlogs on the John Bishop Fine Art channel. We creating weekly vlogs with everything we do, everything we are experiencing. It's the art life of John and Bogdan, basically. Now, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube. I also have a YouTube separate from the vlog. It's under Bogdan Mihai or Bogdan Photo Art. And I share there, what do I share? I share clips, the making of my art
pieces.
Fabulous, guys. So once again, thank you for watching us, being with us, following us, supporting us, and collecting from us. It has been a great time so far.
What a lovely community we have. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
What's new? What did you work on, John, these days?
Well, I've been, as I mentioned, I had somebody who's kind of serendipitous. She came into the 10 Ant exhibition. There was a card there with my name and a picture of one of the Pancamarga pieces. She saw that. She came looking for the guy who painted it. And she said, I want this in reds and like 60 by 70 inches, huge piece of canvas. So it'd be a pretty major commission for me. And so I started working on those this week because we have been so busy trying to get all this exhibition stuff sorted here at Silver Street. I hadn't done a lot of painting this week. So I did give the last 2 days when I could squeeze it in and created these 2 pieces. And I just love it. It just takes you to a new place when you're painting.
And I haven't done that much production this week myself, but I did completed this small piece, which I call it the Bats. It's a 13 by 16. I have it here. A kind of a very modular, 3D piece. That's the one. And it needs to be framed, and I'm going to frame them probably next week sometime. And yes, I talked with actually Valentina Atkinson here at Serrano Gallery, maybe in a future collaboration where she can feature my artworks in her gallery. That's very exciting to me. The negotiation started. Then what else is new? Last night we had a conversation with Michael Swank in Mexico City. He's going to take care of a 10 images from Inheritance series. He would like to present them to the Mexican public and organize an exhibition at some point. we will share everything with you all as soon as we have news about that. And
you're also working with Silvia Rarescu. She may be doing some exhibitions with your stuff in the future at the Romanian Embassy in Mexico City.
Yeah, it's called the Romanian
Culture Center,
something like that. And yes, I told her, just let me know anytime you need something. I can print, frame, and ship them straight to you. But those are future events. Again, we will document and share with you guys everything as we have news about it. Let's see. Let's go back to the presentations here and see what's next. Next is the next two pieces of the show, which is one of mine, Intersect, and yours is Cluster. This is very, very new as well. So Intersect is not a new piece, but it's in here. And I believe I talked about some time ago about it. It's hanging now in the Gold Fingers exhibition, and I thought it's a lovely piece that I wanted to share with you guys. It's a 12 by 12 floated on a 16 by 20. Let me use inch. I think it's a lovely piece. Actually, Lydia, a collector of mine, bought its sister not long time ago. So, but Intersect, it's still available, guys. It's actually an original drawing. It's ink on paper, and of course covered in gold foil. The pieces were done some time ago, and then at some point I said, I need to finish this. I think it was a year later, waiting around, they needed something, and what it needed is this gold. Once I applied the gold, I said, oh my God, this is the end of it. Now I like it. So once I've done that, I framed it, and it's ready for collection.
Was it also done while I was in the shower?
No. No.
I was already beautiful.
Yeah, you were done with it by then.
Well, I tell you, we mentioned Michael Frank, and now Michael is on. So good morning, Michael. He's in Mexico.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Hope you're doing well.
So, guys, come and see these pieces at Silver Sea Studios anytime you want. If you want a private tour, we can give you a private tour. If you want just to stop in a regular Saturday, we are here basically from 10 o'clock all the way to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. John, you want to talk about your new one?
My new one, yes. I just did this one probably a week or so ago. We had a really good attendance 2 weeks ago at our second Saturday, and a lot of people were coming in, and they were really commenting on my splatter pieces that I had up for the Goldfinger exhibition. And I said, you know what? I just love doing these, and I haven't done one in a while. And since it got so much attention, I did another. And this one I call Cluster, and it is just an explosion of color and movement and energy. To me, it looks like a shot from the Hubble telescope of some sort of forming galaxy.
Yes.
Or it could just be, a really bad painter's floor. Either way. But I think that I just really enjoy that expressionistic kind of painting and doing these and seeing how you can manipulate color and mood and things like that just with the use of splattered paint. And so I have it here. It's quite small. I'm also running out of smalls, so I'm doing smaller pieces as well.
Yeah, and actually this would look very good with a frame.
Oh yeah, and I think sometimes these really abstract pieces really do need a frame to kind of help you. I don't know.
It helps
the margins.
It helps the eyes focus better.
I guess it depends. If you have a dark wall, sometimes you don't need it. But if you've got a white wall, sometimes it really helps to have that frame, that marking to say, where the paint ends and the wall begins.
Now, remember the painting you did some time ago, and you put something above and it kind of ruined the piece? And you said, I'm going to throw it away. I said, no, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to reuse it. So I
followed the instructions slavishly and it ruined it.
Well, it could be
But
this
God
way.
saved it.
It could be this way as well. A little fun approach.
So he took my painting. There was a poor kind of shellac or varnish that went on the top, and it said to pour it and do it almost like a pour painting. And I did that, and when it dried, it looked like my grandmother's neck. It was awful.
Oh, stop saying that.
See that texture
that's
there?
That's not right.
It was just like this waves of wrinkles through it. And I was like, oh, forget it, I'm going to throw it away. And Bogdan said, no, I'll fix it.
Use the word Sharpay.
Sharpay, Grandma Sharpay.
No, don't say that. It's just weird.
It's a very old Sharpay.
Yeah. What else? What else do we have to say? Do I share everything? I think I did everything around me. I put all kinds of stuff. So I have to share this, I have to share that. And it's almost the end of the show because my timer, my studio light timer is off. So now the whole ceiling light is off. That's just bizarre that this is, guys, those studios. Anyway, what else do you have new?
Nothing else.
Well, I think this is it for today, right?
You bet. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful week. We'll keep you posted on all the exhibition news. So stay tuned. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.